to open up today's meeting at 6 o'clock for Parks and Recreation Commission meeting, and we'll stand for the pledge first. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. So we have two absent today. They were told that long ago that they couldn't be here, so just the three of us. All right, review and acceptance of October 11th minutes. Everyone had a chance to look it over, and is there anything that needs to be addressed?
I move to approve the minutes.
Okay, motion has been on the table to approve. Ryan?
Okay.
All right, so the acceptance of the minutes has passed. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Now it's passed. Okay. Next on, is Carlisle Park under, I got the right one here. Yeah. So Carlisle Park is next, the visit, site visit. So I wasn't there, but Joe and Ryan were, and Mackenzie and Laura, were you there? Yeah. So do we wants to discuss that?
So, the master list of everyone's wish list is on top, and then there's
Oh, right here.
the packet of things that we've collected. And so we have two different, they're both outdated maps of Carlisle Park, just for reference. If you want to like envision-
They're outdated by far, or?
No, not terribly like outdated, just like this one has like homes on it, so like I'm not sure how up to date the addresses are.
Okay.
But like in the trees, like there's been trees removed since then, but these are just like the ones we have on file. So, but just if you want to envision different things in different areas of the park.
Okay, so, all right, so how do we want to proceed with this? Who wants to pick out what we want to prioritize?
It's up to you. I mean,
Up to the board?
Should we just read each thing off then?
Well, I think that maybe we should wait until we have the other two here so we can kind of get a sense of everyone's
We
priority.
get that too.
yeah,
Right.
that works.
So
Yeah.
That's good.
I can get Mike a copy, and you can get John a copy too, so we'll know for the next. Well, you must have this on
Yeah.
you can just send it to him, and I'll make sure I tell him to look it over so we can discuss what our priorities are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because we have, what, 40,000?
Yes.
Okay.
So should we say table to the next?
Yeah.
So, all right, so I move to table to the next meeting, where everyone's available.
Okay.
A second.
Okay, so all in favor of that, tabling it to the next meeting till we have everyone here?
Aye.
All in favor, it passes. Just do your homework now, you two, and me.
Yeah, if you want everyone to maybe prioritize before, like
Right.
have their 1 through 10 when they come to the meeting.
Right. Good idea. Did you see this, the priority list?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Next is the Carlisle bench donation, and I believe that is Ryan, and we discussed a little bit about that. Do you want to talk about it, or do you want me to do it?
I think we can probably continue that one too till the next meeting.
Yeah, we're gonna, okay, so want to
Yeah, because
make
I'm
that
gonna
motion?
accuse myself on that one too.
Can you make the motion, though, to table it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just make a motion to continue that to the next meeting too.
Second.
Okay, so we're going to table the Carlisle bench donation till next meeting, and it has been motioned and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, facilities updates. That's from Brian, right?
Yeah, that's this document.
we should be concerned with? Anyone have any questions on that? Brian's updates for Carlisle Park, Central Park, Vale, Holiday Pops, and Parks and Rec, all Parks Field?
Looks good.
Okay. All right, I know Brian's not here, but thank you, Brian, for the updates. All right, and the last is Parks and Rec Department updates, Mackenzie?
So for our department updates, we have the open space forum tomorrow night, 7 p.m. in the chamber room. So that's for open public comment, and I encourage everyone to attend. Mike and I are both on that committee,
What time is that tomorrow night?
7 p.m.
Open space, 7 p.m.
Yes.
Okay.
On that same note, I spent a portion of today working with the reps from the firm that we're working with, and so we went to some of the different facilities and we were walking around, and so I had a chance to talk to them about how our parks compare with some of the other parks in the area in terms of ADA and things like that, and we're pretty much on par with like some of the bigger parks in like Worcester and Shrewsbury, so that's pretty cool.
You said in terms of what?
ADA and like
What's ADA stand
American
for?
Disability.
Okay.
What is it?
American
Disabilities.
Disabilities.
I was gonna
Makes
ask the
sense.
same question.
Like accessibility and things like that.
Okay.
Well, that's good. That's a good,
Yeah,
good to know.
definitely. And they were impressed with how many porta potties we had, so that was cool.
And they're clean.
Yes.
Wasn't
so-
Bees doing a nice job with those? Or all I see them all over town.
Oh yeah. So the holiday pops is now officially sold out of tables. We do
Saw
have
that.
balcony seats available, and I encourage everyone to come join us. The tree lighting is underway, and we're working with the Community and Economic Development Office to expand this event this year as well.
Is that Lee?
Yes. We are working on our summer programming and expanding that for next year now as well, and looking at applying for grants for our summer programming.
All right.
To
Where-
expand our
Can I
program.
ask where you're expanding? Because you expanded last year, and that's great to
Yeah,
expand even more.
definitely. Hopefully to expand staffing and be able to
Okay.
in that capacity. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
hard to find.
So numbers, you're looking to up
yes.
numbers.
And it's hard to find grants that we're eligible for, just because we are state funded, so, but we're on the lookout, and we've been talking to Deb Goodsell at the senior center and collaborating with her, so she's sent us in the right direction, so.
Good. That's good. Good to hear that.
Cool.
And we finally got our laptops, so,
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
so that's pretty much it for updates.
So now you're connected 24/7.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Okay, I can't believe summer program already.
Yes.
Sounds good. All right. All right, that's it for updates for department. Anyone have anything else for Parks and Recs? All right, with nothing else, have a motion on the table.
Fully filled.
He's full.
Sorry, what was the motion?
Motion to adjourn?
Oh, yeah, second.
No, make the motion.
Oh, motion to adjourn.
All right, Joe motioned. And all in favor?
Aye.
All right, we are ending at 6:09. That's a record, I think.
Move it all on.
Next one will be longer. Okay. All right, everyone take a minute to look at Fuller Field before we open it. Are we supposed to go over the minutes of Carlisle Park too or not? No, that's for next meeting.
We
right?
can do it next meeting.
I just noticed it in there. That's where my head is today.
It wasn't on the agenda, so it's.
Right, okay,
yeah.
so when you put it on, the
We'll put it
wish
on
list,
there.
just put, yeah, review it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready. We're gonna open up the Fuller Field.
Until 6:15.
I think it's
Do I have to wait?
6:02 on the,
What does it say on the?
I think it's.
6:15. Do we need to wait?
6:15?
Okay. All right, got a little 5-minute break here.
Recess.
Yeah, recess, yeah. Clinton Parks and Recreation, nope, Fuller Field Commission meeting, sorry. First, we're gonna look at October 11th, 2023 meetings. If there's any questions or comments that we need to address, please say so now. If not, we can make a motion to accept.
I'll make a motion to accept.
Second.
And Joe second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, all right. Motion has been passed. Next is housekeeping. No, where am I?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Okay, housekeeping, do we have anything, oh wait, Brian had something on that, right? Didn't he have that?
Brian had updates.
Oh, those are updates, okay. So no housekeeping on it?
No, I have updates too, but no housekeeping items.
Okay, then let's go right to the Fuller Field study review. Was that on there for Brian or not?
It's on the back.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought, yep. Okay, so take a look on the back of
It
Brian's.
says no new updates.
Right, no new updates. Okay, so then we can, everyone has that to look at. We'll make sure John and Mike see that as well, so that if anything comes up, they can ask. And then we'll go next to, let me find my agenda. All right. Okay, this next one, updated signage for Fuller Field. That was actually me who put that on the agenda. I was out at a gathering and somebody mentioned they live on the, what's the street?
Worcester.
Worcester, and they are all in favor of the Fuller Field being used by the youth. They actually enjoy it, but as residents, they find it very difficult to navigate their parking and also littering. So I said, well, what do you suggest I bring to the board? And they said they would like to see definitely new signage because it's faded. And I think we had that issue inside the park a couple of years ago too. So do we need to make a motion for that?
I think we definitely need for next month, I think we should add that to the Parks and Rec agenda too for updated signage.
Around the
other
parks
facilities,
too?
But
Okay.
yes, I think a motion would need to be made for
Okay.
updated
So
signage at Fuller Field.
definitely to update the signage, and I know this wasn't on it, but he talked about trash too. I don't know if there's,
That's facilities, so we can send a note to Brian. They do keep up with it. Like, I know that they're out there
yeah.
a couple times
I don't
a
think
week.
it's so much that it's the trash barrels and the picking it up, it's the littering. People just, maybe if more signs would go up and with a note, please do
Yeah.
not, please use the trash barrels, or I don't know how you would,
Yeah.
how you would say that, but,
Well, the
Trash
thing
barrels
is,
are
with our rental
located.
facility in here, it's carry in, carry out. So maybe it should be for whoever is using our fields, carry in, carry out.
That makes
Whoever's
sense.
responsible,
to me.
whatever group is using a field, they're responsible for making sure just the general area is picked up for the residents. Because we pretty much rent it and give it for free to the town teams.
all right, would that go into like a contract that they have, or?
It's already in the
It's already in the
It's already in
contract, it just, it
Okay,
needs
so
to be
maybe it needs to
enforced.
just be reinforced. Okay, so someone make the motion about the signage.
I'll motion to get new signs for Fuller Field, faded signs.
Okay,
One second.
so the motion to update the signage for Fuller Field, especially on the Worcester Street side where the residents are, and all in favor of that?
Aye.
Okay, so all set, you guys will take care of that, right? All right, thank you. Okay, next I'd like to invite Gregory Barros up to the table to talk about his vintage football. Oh, no,
Baseball.
no, baseball.
Baseball.
I said football.
Well, I'm going to be brief.
Okay,
I am here mostly to petition our commission to amend its policies and procedures in favor of our Fuller Field Vintage Baseball, invitational event tentatively scheduled for Sunday, August 25th in 2024. So
August 25th?
Yes.
2024.
But tentatively, for the time being, which is why I'm here, is request that you would make an exception for this extraordinary event, exceptional event, as a matter of fact.
Okay. Yeah, I think we, the other two that are missing, I talked to them about it and they were in agreement with it, but we can do that now anyways, right?
It's up to you.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, I support it being used.
Okay, so does a motion have to be made?
A motion does have to be made because there is,
Change in
a
policy.
policy made that we wait until we get from all the town teams. We get schedules from the town teams before we accept
Okay.
outside
You
schedules.
understand that they
And
have
we have
the priority?
gotten a lot of field requests,
Okay, the priority goes to town
teams.
teams first.
Yes.
So we can make the motion that we tentatively set that date for you, as long as no out of town, or town team takes that date.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. One more thing, though, I did
Yes.
notice before you make that motion, you mentioned too about wanting to, I saw the select board meeting,
Yes.
and you wanted to do some pre-game stuff inside here.
It's something that we're only discussing. It's not a definite kind of thing.
Okay, well, we want to
That would
remind
be-
you to make sure you,
That would require
a booking for.
a booking for the
Yeah, so
facility
you don't
as
want
well.
to,
Yes.
you don't want to wait too long, because her bookings get filled pretty fast too.
Okay.
All right,
Yes.
okay. So, motion, guys?
I'll make a motion to, approve
Tentatively.
tentatively,
Set the date.
set the date for August 25th, 24.
Well, point of information, I need to specify also a rain date,
That's a
or
good
do
point.
I?
Good point.
At the same time, two reservations, is that the way? It's not really clear.
Can that be done?
It's really up to the board, but I just want to say, like, you are setting a precedent because we've had a lot of teams request to use the field, and we are waiting on the Little League to get their field times first. And it is a Sunday date, and that's when the Grays use the field. So it's up to you, but it is a precedent that you're setting. So,
Well, I think we should start with at least the August 25th date tentatively.
Yes.
And then maybe we can revisit it again, another one, when it gets closer. Once she sees the schedule, and then maybe put in a rain date,
Sure,
if that's, works out.
that's reasonable.
Because that could possibly
Yes.
be a difficult.
Mhm.
Is there another day, like, is a Saturday better, or are those kind of
like,
filled
it's
up?
ultimately up to the board. I mean, we have to wait until we get, well, we don't have to, but that was in our March meeting
Right,
with
yep,
Matt Kobus and Matt Varakis. We agreed to wait until we got the schedules from Clinton Area Little League,
okay. And when do you usually get those?
anywhere between January and March.
March, okay. So by the end of March, we should be able to know whether you have
Okay.
that date or not. And then we can move forward with the rain date too. Okay, so
And what was the date
the
we set?
motion,
I'm sorry.
the motion was made to, right now, tentatively book August 25th, 2024 for the vintage baseball.
Yes.
Joe, you wanna second that or not?
Yes, second, I'm sorry.
Okay, so the motion has been made, it's been seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so
Sorry
you're
about that.
tentatively booked
Fine.
for the 25th of August, 2024.
Nito Vizito.
Excellent.
Can I answer any questions?
I look forward to it.
Yeah, we hope that we can get you in there, that's, so,
Well, part of it has to do with planning and notifying media as well as other participants,
Yeah.
vendors.
well, I think by March we'll be able to know,
Yes.
and then you'll have the time, hopefully, to continue what you're planning.
Sure,
Okay.
that makes sense.
All right, thank
Perfect.
you for coming.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's it. Any other concerns from the board before the field?
I'm good.
If not, let's close it up.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, ending at 6:25. Thank you, everyone.